I've had a really enjoyable week. I'm probably looking a bit tired now, but that's only to be expected. But no, it's been great. This is my 5th year being the exhibition director on EIBTM, and every year is different, it's special. For some reason, this year has been super special. I'm not quite sure why. Barcelona is obviously, it's almost synonymous now with EIBTM, and we're so pleased and proud to be working with a city that really wants us to be here. They're part of what I call our extended family, whether it's the venue at Feira de Barcelona, whether it's the Convention Bureau, whether it's Pacific World, our DMC, whether it's Graeme Hotels, the Hotel Association. We do get that real joined up feeling here in Barcelona, and long may that continue. Over 4,000 hosted bars have been with us this week, matching 78,000 pre-scheduled appointments. So that's 20% up on last year, which last year was a record. So this year we've brought 75% of hosted bars from mainland Europe, and 25% what we call from the rest of the world. And that's largely through feedback from our exhibitors from last year's show, who said that they really wanted to start to see some of the new planners from emerging destinations. Every year, our hosted buyers, they send their preferences to us. We then match that with what the profile of each exhibitor says. But post that match in middle of October, we've then allowed our exhibitors to request appointments with each of the individual hosted buyers. And that's made a massive difference. We've generated something like 25,000 newly matched appointments because of that technology. So that's made a big difference to a lot of exhibitors here who in the past may have had 1 or 2 gaps in their diaries. They've now been able to go out to each hosted buyer and say, I have a gap, this is my product, are you interested? And if the buyer says, yeah, I'd like a meeting with you, we've been able to make those connections again. We have a global database of around 20,000. Around about April and May, we start to go out with that promotional campaign. We have staff dotted around the world, and it's their responsibility to research the individual markets by country, by region, to attract the buyers that our exhibitors want to see. We look at all the research surveys that come back from our exhibitors and try and pinpoint what markets that they're interested in. We then go out and research those particular markets. Our promotion campaign drives the registrations, and then we qualify each and every one of them. Agencies make up, a significant proportion of our planner groups, followed by corporates and then by associations. And as you know, we've launched the My Association, My Club this year, which is a very specific product offer for association and society meeting planners. We've got the biggest technology pavilion and village and zone that we've ever had at EIBTM. All the technology we have here is directly relevant to the future of our industry. So that's really key. Well, the IBTM world is really EIBTM exactly as it is, but with a new name. Even the diamond in the logo, the red diamond in the logo is the same. So really and truly what we've decided to do is to create the family under the IBTM events portfolio brand, and ensuring that each of our events has a very clear proposition. So wherever you are in the world, whoever you are, you can clearly identify what the role and the purpose of each event is. Connections mean everything to me. Is that our industry, probably more than any other that I've known, is about people. And our business is connecting people. So if you want to generate business leads, you can do that via other sources, but the way to connect and do that business is by face-to-face communication. So in my world, that means connections really do mean everything.